Hey, Pete. How are you?
Howie!
Pair of buds for me and my old pal. Thank you, Con.
Wow, it's so good to see you.
Listen, buddy, I'm sorry about being late.
No, I'm sorry. I got so distracted with you and meeting you here. How's life? How have you been? How's work? Are you seeing anybody or?
Yeah, I'm engaged. Believe it or not.
Oh, wow. That's engaged. That's great, really.
Yeah.
Peter, I'm Howard's fiance. I know you and Howie were close back in your college days, so I found you in the phone book to reach out. Simply, Howie has disappeared. I haven't seen him in over 3 months. Not a word in all that time, not the slightest clue as to where he might be. The police have not found a trace of him either, which I suppose speaks for itself. Howie is probably dead. I need to discuss an important matter with you in person if and when convenient. I live in the city on the Upper North Side. If you have information as to Howie's whereabouts, bring that as well. If you agree to see me, call me. Signed, Claire.
Hi, Claire. It's Peter. I got your letter in the mail, and I'd be happy to meet with you. I have a meeting with my column editor in the city tomorrow afternoon. The Gazette. It's local. I wouldn't expect you to. Anyway, I could drop by after. Great. Yeah, I'll be there 4 o'clock sharp. No later. Engaged. That's great, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, the concert's at 7. You care if we cut drinks short?
Yeah, I know what time the concert is, Pete. Thanks. It's just, I'm not going to the concert with you.
What?
Well, listen, I didn't want to come all the way out here just to let you down. I mean, hell, I almost didn't. But, it's no big deal. I mean, you can go to the concert alone, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine.
Really?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good.
Great. Because, I gotta head out in a few anyway. My boss has got me on the red eye in the morning.
You're a little early, aren't you?
Am I?
It's fine. Dinner's just about finished. I hope pasta's okay.
Oh, no thank you. I'm fine.
Oh, please, I insist. Make yourself at home and I'll fix you a plate.
Did you have a baby?
Danny, we named him after Howie's.
His father.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. So how old?
2 months.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Here.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a shame, really. You know, we had it all planned out. Get married, go on our honeymoon, right up into the week that Danny was due. That's the way we always planned it. Wedding, honeymoon, baby. But then Howie was away on business one day and never came back. Not a word. So, we canceled the wedding, obviously, and saved money on the honeymoon, I guess, and Danny came out fine right on time.
Came as such a shock to me when I read your letter. I mean, I hadn't spoken to him since college, but I couldn't believe it when I read. I can't believe it now. It's just not like him.
No, and you know Howie, he's always looking out for himself. He's always out doing whatever. So for the first week, I don't know, I hardly even noticed, but, well, I guess as time went on, I just sort of realized something was wrong. It's okay. I'm alright.
I wish I could be more help, but I don't have any idea or any clues to where he might be if he's still. Well.
Yeah, I figured as much, or you probably would have said something over the phone. But admittedly, that's actually not why I invited you here. You see, Peter, I recently found something of Howie's that I think you might like to see.
Me? Really?
Yeah, I was looking through some old notes and I read what he'd said about you, some old college news clippings that you're a writer, and well, I didn't really know who to turn to for this, so I figured I'd ask you.
Ask me what?
1 second. Let me go get it. This is Howie's manuscript.
Howie wrote this?
Yeah, I couldn't bear to read through it myself, but I figured, you might have some interest in it, seeing as you two are...
Of course. You really want me to have this?
Yeah, I mean, read through it, edit it, do whatever you can with it. I want it to be the best it can possibly be. For Howie. And, if it turns out to be something, then we can talk, I guess, percentages and publishing and all that later. You probably know more about that than I do.
I didn't even know he was a writer.
Believe me, I didn't either.
I don't even know what to say.
This is asking a lot of you, so please take all the time that you need. I guess I'm only doing this because, well, I thought it's what Howie would have wanted. Thank you.
I'll tell you, it's a workload. Fiance can't stand it, but I don't mind.
Well, what is it you do exactly?
Well, it's hard to explain exactly. But since you asked, let's just say my clients have expensive tastes, and they're not the kind of people who like to be kept waiting.
I get it. It's just tough to put your finger on it, huh? It sounds like a very Howie kind of job.
What do you mean, Pete?
Oh, just get paid to be you. Man of the hour, the guest of honor. That's Howie as long as I've known you. I'm just happy to know that you're still the same guy.
Sure. Look, it's been real nice catching up, but
I just wanted to have a night like we did back in college. Like we used to. Claire, it's me, Peter. Is there any way you could make it out for dinner tonight? I know it's late and you'd have to find a sitter, but... Oh, the nicest place in town. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm buying. Trust me. I'll pick you up in an hour. Is Red okay?
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Cabernet. Your finest.
So you really think it's that good?
Oh, it's genius. It's an absolute gold mine. I read it in all of 3 days. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. I read it twice.
Wow.
I actually convinced a publisher to take a look at it this week.
I'm so proud of Howie. He did it.
He did, didn't he? This novel, it's indescribable. It hits all the right notes at just the right times. He's an absolute genius.
Well, I'd offer you up for a nightcap, but
Well, that's very generous.
I don't want to keep the babysitter waiting, though, and it's not like me usually to keep guests.
Oh, don't worry, Claire. It's best not to keep her waiting any longer.
Perhaps next time.
Till next time.
Thank you for everything, Peter. You're a good man.
This is embarrassing, but... Well, most of the stories that I tell at parties are about me and you back in the day. Well, mostly you. I don't know, I was just wondering if you might have some new material for me.
My flight takes off real early, Pete. I wouldn't want to sleep through Taiwan.
What time's your flight? I could drive you.
No, no, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. But, okay, one story from the office last week, and then I'm out. Fair?
It's fair.
All right. So, my partner, Freddie Myers, wildest son of a bitch on the entire payroll. One night, late last week, everybody's gone home except for Freddie and I, practically. Freddie says he's in the conference room, busy with some clients. My fiance texts me, says she's in the parking lot. Right as I'm on my way out. Boom. Bag over my head. Next thing I know, I'm in the conference room with a drink in my hand and 3 uptown hookers right before my eyes.
Wait, right in the office?
Shh. Let me finish. These girls, smoke show, smoking hot, clad up in lingerie worth more than my watch. Now the liquor's flowing, so we start to get to know one another. It's great. Then I feel this laser hit the back of my head. Turn around. Sure enough, there's my fiance in the doorway, staring me down.
Holy shit! What did you do?
What could I have done? I barely had enough time to throw one of the broads off me before she stormed off. So I finished my drink, said goodbye to my new friends, and sulked out to the parking lot with a roll of quarters in my pants.
That's fantastic. Howie. Ryan. Hey, it's me. I just got done with those greedy publishers, and they want the book. Yeah, they want it bad. 5,000 copies, first edition. Oh, we should celebrate. Yes, right now. Listen, I'll come over with some documents for you to sign, just some contract stuff. I'll bring a nice bottle along, okay? All right. Just like that, you're rich.
Not so bad yourself, Mr. 25%.
Here's to that.
There's an old bathrobe of Howie's you can use. Eggs okay?
All right. Well, I'll see you, Pete.
Oh, you aren't driving home, are you?
No, I'll get a cab.
Please, take it from a local. You don't want to do that. It'd be faster to go to the train station. I can take you. Hey, this will take us right up by the river. It goes straight to the train station. Whoa, easy there. You okay?
Fine.
Right, I was just looking out for you like old times. Hell, 4 piss-drunk years together, and I never got tired of walking home with you. Hey, remember when we
I think I can take it from here. Pete, thanks.
Of course you can. I just thought maybe I could...
Actually, I'll manage. Peter, thank you.
Howie, you haven't answered any of my phone calls in 3 years. I mean, how am I supposed to feel? I thought we were friends.
Right. Used to be friends. Used to be college roommates. Used to listen to the Foo Fighters together. I used to return your phone calls and pity you with this buddy-buddy shit. Not anymore.
Maybe if you just answered once, I wouldn't have to call you so much.
You don't have to call me, Peter, you fucking dimwit. I want nothing to do with you, isn't that obvious? We met 7 years ago, and whatever you imagine this is, it's gone. Long gone. And take a goddamn hint. I don't have time to entertain this sick fantasy of yours. So beat it.
Did it mean anything to you? Come on. It's this way. My publisher said the strangest thing today.
Edward Green?
Yes, dear. He said that people, fans of the book, are beginning to question whether Howard Thorne really exists at all. Rumor has it that I invented him to perpetuate some mystique. That I wrote the book myself.
What?
I laughed too. I even made a crack about how Shakespeare didn't write any of his plays.
Well, that's nonsense. I mean, nobody actually believes it was you.
Edward Green suggested that I start writing a sequel in Howie's name.
Okay, well, I think you should be flattered.
Oh, I am.
Okay, so what's the big fuss? You're a hit.
Claire, let's get married.
Are you serious?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, let's get married.
I remember you saying your apartment's downtown, off of South Beck, which is only a couple blocks away from my editor's office. Did I tell you that the paper's considering giving me a second-page column bi-weekly? Anyway, I was thinking maybe I could drop by for dinner sometime, and when I'm in the big city and meet your fiance. What do you think about that?
I don't think so.
Jesus, Howie, I'm sorry that tonight's been such a burden for you.
Don't be sorry.
Howie, do you remember that night in the cornfield?
You're out of it, Peter. Go home.
How can you deny that? What we had,
We were friends! Until you tried to turn this into some delusional bullshit.
It was real.
Friends. Nothing more.
I loved you. I still love you.
You cannot be serious, Peter. I have a fiance. She loves me.
Yeah, but do you love her as much as you love your little adventures with Freddie Miles?
Child.
I hate you.
God. Which is it?
I really, really hate you.
This is it, Peter. Go home.
I'm gonna miss you, Howie.
Hey, Pete.
Howie?
Pete. You look like you've seen ghosts.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? At my old apartment? Funny you should ask. It's been a long 5 months. 4 of which I couldn't remember who the hell I was. Can you imagine? Amnesia. From the fall. All good now, though. Don't worry. When I did finally come around, I was surprised to find out I'm now a best-selling author. Even more surprised to find out that you're me. Look at you. You staying here now, too?
The book sales, the profits. I mean, no, I'm not. You should. I mean, of course, you deserve to have. Just take it.
I'm not here for any of that. You can keep it, seriously. The book, the apartment, all of it.
We thought you were dead.
We? Ha! Well, that was the plan, right? No. Not yet. I just came to grab my father's golf clubs. You mind?
Honey, I'm home.
Hey, Peter, did you remember to grab the...
Miss me?
Howard. You're alive?
Relax, I'm just here to grab my clubs. Are they still in the back closet?
You're supposed to be dead. We thought that you were dead.
Have I got news for you, Claire?
So what, you just come back after all this time? What, 5 months and you're just gonna waltz in here like...
Like I own the place? 'Cause I do. Last time I checked. Figured my book sales would have netted you to a bigger spot, though.
Are you staying?
The two of you?
No, with me, with
here they
Danny.
Who?
Your son!
Is he still my son, or is my replacement taking that too? No, fuck it. You can keep him. Just like the rest of it. Your responsibility.
Don't know how good you had it.
This? Please. I accepted this mediocrity once. I won't do it again. I'm gonna take these too.
Howie, I still love you.
Fuck you. You disgust me, you know that?
Don't be angry.
I can't believe you, woman! You know, I never really saw a future between us, but I figured with a kid on the way, what the hell, maybe I can make it work. But thank fucking God I didn't get trapped with you for the rest of my life. What a goddamn nightmare that would be. So what? Soon as I'm gone, you just go with the next best thing, huh? Just like that generic, off-brand Howie? I mean, did he even tell you what happened? No? Of course not. Go on. Tell her what happened. Tell her why I went missing. Tell her, Howie. Tell her! No? No? Well, he pushed me off a goddamn cliff! He's crazy! He's so in love with me, he wants to be me. So much so, he tried to kill me for it. He always wanted my life, not his sad, mundane shit show. The life of his dreams. My wife, my kid, my book, my apartment, my fucking life! You know what, pal? You got it. Enjoy a life with this annoying little cock.
Stop! Oh my God!
Hey there. It's okay.
No!
You check on the baby.
No!
Come on. You make sure Danny's okay, okay?